is why I thought, I actually theorized this, that the whole thing was a dream. Yeah. Or some sort of illusion. Because I've been actually building to that the entire time, because I thought they were building with that with Amy when they kept saying her life was like a fairy tale. That made sense to me. It's like, oh my god, it's all fake. Amy is fake. She's not real.
Who's your favorite companion since the new series started?
Since the new series started? Donna.
Same
Agreed.
here.
Favorite companion overall? Charlotte Pollard.
I didn't like Donna.
I never really seen the... I keep trying to watch the classic Doctor Who.
No. Charlotte Pollard's from the audiobooks.
Oh.
From the audio dramas.
Well, I can't get into those either.
I didn't like Donna at all until the very end. Like, when she became the Dr. Donna, I was like, oh, this is a great character. And then I realized that, like, maybe it's just because I really want a female David Tennant.
What I liked about Donna was that she didn't take the Doctor's crap. She wasn't lovey-dovey with him. She was her own person.
She was sort of the anti-companion, which sort of helped.
That's what I love. Like, this is one of my mom things. Like, you know, like Martha and Rose are lovey-dovey, and Donna, they're just buds. They're just really good buds. I love this last scene, like right before the ending of part 1 of like the whole Stolen Earth thing. And like Donna's like sees smiling when she sees Rose there. Sees Rose there. And they're gonna get back together, and she's happy for him.
Did you see the 10th Doctor musical YouTube video?
I did not.
It's epic. It's like they just do the entire 10th Doctor in like maybe about 8 minutes, all to like nothing but pop songs and stuff like that.
Nice.
And it works perfectly.
You see that one comedy bit where there's this comedy bit at some comedy show on BBC where the Doctor's in drag and he actually plays the companion.
Yeah.
I think that was Friday night. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of sick people probably. Bet a lot of women watch that episode.
For me, it's Dead Ringers' Torchwood parody.
You watch Torchwood?
I tried to. I didn't like it.
I got the.
But I love the Dead Ringers Torchwood parody because it sums it up to a T. Jack Harkness is always swaggering around. We're from Torchwood. These are my shiny teeth. Now we're here all of a sudden.
And now I'm gonna kiss my. I'm gonna kiss you.
Bloody hell! Suddenly we're on a rooftop.
Now, you know, it's one thing with all your Ranger reviews. I'm surprised you never mentioned that the exterior of the command center is actually a shot from Star Trek.
The rocks, they use it all the time.
Yeah, I know these rocks. Like, I pass these like whenever I have to go to my brother's house in Lancaster.
That's where Kirk fought the
I live in Santa Clarita. That's about 5 miles from my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed it.
The command center is actually a library.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's still standing.
Oh, that thing's a library?
Holy shit. I gotta go check it out.
The thing is, this is a composite shot. They took the library and put it in there.
How's that possible? Goldar and Reno blew it up.
I know. I was kind of confused by that too. I think they made like a quick model.
Where's the actual library?
I can't remember. I think it's somewhere in California though.
Do you have a favorite Doctor Who episode? From the new series?
From the new series, Blink.
Oh,
Blink is fantastic.
Blink is fantastic, but I'm not a big fan of like the whole Dr. Light episodes, to be honest. But
it's how you do a Dr. Light episode right. You have you have a clever concept, you have a clever enemy, and you have good characters.
I'm just always a big fan of the Master. I know a lot of people don't like the overacting Master. I thought he was awesome. Like I figured, if I was ever to become a maniacal, super genius villain, this is how I want to act like.
The problem is, I grew up with Anthony Ainley.
I understand.
I like Unicorn the Lost.
Actually, for 5 minutes, you actually kind of got a good master from the old man.
Yeah, from Derek Jacobi.
Yeah, he was actually pretty good for like 3 minutes.
Here's the really great part. The guy's apparently a very, very well-known, like Shakespearean actor, and they didn't think they were going to get him. Turns out he's a huge fan of Doctor Who, and was always hoping they'd ask him.
Maybe he couldn't stick around for the whole thing.
Yeah, I would have loved it if he was the master for all 3 parts, because I could see him menacing.
Well, I have to agree. The only reason I like the current master is because, you know, I've never really seen them. I try to watch the classic Doctor Who. It gets kind of boring.
The thing is, it's best to skip past like running scenes.
I know.
Remembrance of the Daleks. Go watch Remembrance of the Daleks.
All right.
Did you like the regeneration of
Patrick
Tennant?
Benny Ace.
Oh, did you like did you think the generation from Tennant to Smith was done well?
Oh yeah.
End of Time, I actually wept. I swear to God, I
liked
wept.
End of Time. I don't know why people hated it.
I wept. I was crying.
Mind you, I never liked the idea of having a reason why the Master is insane or evil. He's just the way he is. He's the Doctor's antithesis.
Yeah, I didn't really get the whole drumming thing. Did they just make that up, or was that like always?
They made that up. He was never like that in the original. He was just conniving
anti-Doctor.
Yeah, he was. Here's the way to think of him like this. John Pertwee's Doctor was supposed to be James Bond. The Master was like the anti-James Bond. Like he's like, what was the Doctor if he was evil? He was brutally intelligent, a hypnotist, had great control over what he was doing, and his TARDIS works.
I've got some reels on me and everything like that. I just basically decided to take out the camera just to basically record at least something, because all of us right now have just been hanging out, just talking about something.
You used to be a big comic fan, a big Superman fan.
I love conventions.
Yeah.
My mom wants me to just go, who is this Linkara he keeps talking about and stuff.
You can start
actually, my mom would like to talk to me about Doctor Who.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Peter Davison was sweet and kind and caring.
Yeah, actually, do you see that crossover between Peter Davison and David Tennant?
Sadly, in one of those.
That was beautiful.
I love that, like, at the end, like, David Tennant that speaks at the end. I just realized this is David Tennant talking. This is like,
you can tell he was geeking out.
He's not in character anymore. He's going, "You're my Doctor!"
Yeah.
Like, "Oh my God, my dream has come true."
That was speaking straight from the heart. That wasn't even acting.
That was not the Doctor. That was David Tennant.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
The spectacles and the cricket jacket and the piece of celery.
But back of your head. How rare have you ever seen the back of someone's head?
I'm the Doctor. I can sing along with a kettle and a piece of string.
5 minutes to Belgium. 5 minutes to Belgium.
Does he still have that rubbish beard?
Oh no beard.
Oh, what?
One problem that bugs me is, like, now wouldn't Peter Davison know that Master is coming back at one point, even though that all the Time Lords were dead?
Well, he wasn't sure. Well, it's always a problem with any kind of time you have the Doctors crossing over with themselves. It's best to just forget about it.
Yeah.
It's very much like a Power Rangers reunion kind of deal.
What canon?
Well, actually, that's a great thing. The producers of Power Rangers have said multiple times now, there is no real canon to Doctor Who. Because when you have a character who
Power Rangers said that?
No, for Doctor Who.
Obviously, Power Rangers no more.
When you have...
Why would you have Power Rangers?
When you have a show where your character travels through time and space, altering things along the way, what's to say is canon or not? Things change all the time. If you look back at Doctor Who, how many times they visit the future, human-level technology in, say, the 27th century always seems to shift around what it is and what it isn't.
Well, I think the biggest example in the new series is, oh yeah, she ushers in the Golden Age. Let's not have her be Prime Minister. Harriet Jones.
So wait a minute, you say that basically canon becomes irrelevant when there's like so much time travel continuity and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Then I guess me and a friend of mine have wasted hours debating about Terminator.
Well, here's the thing. Terminator always goes back to the same relative time period. The Doctor travels everywhere.
For me,
This is like the butterfly effect with its head spinning around in circles.
for me,
Just
after
remember,
Terminator 2, it's
1 and
over.
2,
I don't care about the other movies.
You know, the future's
Those
not...
are beautiful movies.
Yeah, Terminator 1 and 2, the future is not set. Terminator 3, never mind.
What's funny about the Terminator movies is I actually find them to be an interesting parallel to the Matrix series. Think about it. Both of them are about a dystopian future involving machines taking over the Earth. In one of them, there's a destined prophesized hero that turns out to be BS. In this case, there's a destined prophecy thing where they try to avert it, and it turns out it happens anyway.
Matrix really could just be the evolution of Terminator. Like, the Terminators could evolve, become even more powerful, and the Matrix could be born.
Possibly, except the Animatrix kind of threw that into the mix.
Yeah,
We actually saw
the origin
the origin of the machine Holocaust.
And it all started with one pissed-off robot butler.
Second Renaissance.
Yeah, that was weird.
I had to watch it with the video off at one point.
Yeah, it gets pretty graphic.
Okay, we're turning that off. Just the sound.
The animation for Animatrix is great. It's just so depressing. It's like all the stories are so damn
never even saw
depressing.
the point of the
Animatrix. That were really funny. There were a couple I really... The one with the house.
Yes, yes.
And the one with... There was another one that was really funny, but I can't remember what it was. It's been a long time.
Kid's Story was a relatively happy ending, kind of, sort of.
character who was utterly annoying.
Yeah, that led to him being.
Isn't that the same guys who made Fooly Cooly?
I've seen a couple episodes, but it's not my favorite.
I meant like, wasn't that one kid story made? But the animation seems similar.
The animation was really
does
weird.
A lot of, one of them was done by the people that did Vampire Hunter Deep Bloodlust.
I like the detective story one. That's probably the only one I really liked.
The Runner was depressing.
I'd have to take Mom with me. Yeah, Mom would go. She would have to.
Well, there's something for everyone. I love it.
Is that a Doctor Who convention called Gallifrey?
Yes, it's in LA. It's in February, the 22nd this time.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do it, but
the Matt Smith and the David Tennant screwdrivers are available. They're toys.
Yeah.
Made in Britain. I got them off eBay.
I got mine in Costco.
I like the David Tennant one better, though. I think it's just more aesthetic.
I think David Tennant's the best. But I actually kind of.
I like classic.
I actually kind of dig the first, not the first, but I mean Christopher Eccleston.
Eccleston's?
Yeah, I kind of dug him. Actually, I liked him. It was a good really.
Eccleston and Tennant.
I don't think I'll ever get Eccleston.
I don't know. I think maybe like a new 5 Doctors.
Not happy.
The problem. He wasn't that he wasn't happy. The problem, from what I understand,
he was typecast.
He was afraid of being typecast.
And then he went on to play the Invisible Man in Heroes.
And he also played Destro.
Wasn't he Cobra Commander?
No, I think that was Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Okay, he was still in. It's like you don't want to be typecast, and you
do another science fiction show.
And I heard he was actually really tough to work with as well. Like he'd get really moody.
I feel like I feel the 5 Doctors, like Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, and maybe squeeze in a couple of like the old Doctors.
Paul McGann.
Like Peter Davison.
The movie is canon. The movie is canon.
A lot of people say the movie's canon.
It is.
You're like,
no, they've shown the
again. Listen to the audio dramas. Paul makes a great doctor. He takes on this Lord Byron-esque personality, and that's why. And the first companion he picks up is Charlotte Pollard, the girl who never was. He rescues her from an airship that's called the R-101 that's going to crash, and it creates a time paradox that she was supposed to die.
Oops, no.
Yeah, it creates a whole bunch of problems, but some of the best episodes I've ever listened to, like The Chimes of Midnight. Die now and you'll be dying
I should start
forever.
writing these down.
Does he do the narration in those audio dramas?
The thing is, it's not narration, it's actual radio plays.
Oh!
So you have different actors actually like talking to each other.
Yeah.